So likewise, moving up to the next question, this is something that we need to assume. As you pointed out on the question, they say, let's assume that an important project to have this KPI is improving the geographic distribution. I have talked in my previous response about the distribution. I definitely agree on that, but also we need to add more flavors to that. It's not just the geographic, it's just the weather condition, it's also the what equipment the Rappi Tendero is riding. In this case, is a motorcycle or is a bike, but also it is the feeling. If there is the beginning of the shift, is in the middle of the shift, or is at the end of the shift. Even that you don't have specific shift because you control your hours. You say, okay, when to start, when to finish. However, we should monitor in that. On the other side, we also need to know expectation from the customer standpoint of view, what they think. As soon as they put and push the button to say, I want this, what their expectation, what we are proposing as a mission and vision, as a Rappi company, but also aside or besides that, what they are expecting to. They're expecting that they arrive in 5 minutes, in 1 hour, they're willing to do a pizza, maybe is not willing to wait for 1 hour, but probably a donuts, and they want to for the after the lunch, maybe they're willing to wait for an hour. So understanding what we are delivering, we also could decide whether or not who to assign that task or that delivery order. So another one that I'm thinking myself, I was thinking over the weekend about this, is that if we do traceability, which is hard, it requires a lot of data processing and computing data processing, is that if we assign somebody on the motorcycle that draw like 5 kilometers to deliver something, can we, from the intelligence standpoint, understand where he is at that moment and also drop him another delivery that is nearby another order that is nearby this motorcycle where he is going to about to deliver the previous order? Making that question, then I can, create like a route. So I don't have to bring him back to the concentration zone, that biker, but I can also assign like the Uber system. So the Uber, as soon as they drop off the customer, then immediately the system understand where he is supposed to go. You also can predict, okay, I'm going to the north of the city, south of the city, east or west. Then you will be able to assign a specific rider that is requesting go to that direction, in that direction. So maybe we could do that. I'm just assuming that because the question is also telling me to assume. I'm not sure if you are doing, guys, this, but this is something that I will also consider as a value add to raise and increase this KPI. For sure, what I could tell from my point of view and experience is that we cannot jump from 85 to 99 in 1 month like a magic trick. That's not the way. We need to put step by step. I don't know how many steps it will require us to reach over there, but this is a team effort. Without the team, without the people understanding that, without retrieving data from the field, customer, provider, and also the Rappi Tendero, we won't be able to succeed on raising this KPI. So that's the assumption that I will put on the table. From the development standpoint, maybe you guys are considering to write some code and put another co-site some applications that can run in the background that could help us to increase this. I will easily. We are not competence of the Uber or Lyft in other countries. So I know that for regulatory standpoint, Uber has been prohibited. However, we can reach out those guys or try to do the peers and from the development standpoint, the department and Uber, and how they have been as a lesson learned, as good practices. We can definitely touch base with them and learn from them that have been in the field for a while, and actually they're very well developed application, well developed solution. So meanwhile I have been here in the United States. I have realized also that we can do carpools, which is, we can extrapolate the carpools, of course 2 or 3 passengers in the same car sharing the bill. So we could also do something like that on the rapid delivery. If we're going through, we can define like a route, and if this route we can pick up 2, 3, 4, 5 orders and deliver it through the way. Especially for I will recommend it for the rapid tendero who is riding a bicycle. So a motorcycle. So in that case, it will be really nice and more efficient in this case, to also improve that. So well, guys, thank you very much for the opportunity, for the time. I hope that I was able to tackle the questions or the answers of your questions. I'm here to help and available right away. So thank you very much again for your time, and I wish you a very nice rest of the week. Bye.